It's finally here, Africa's biggest football bonanza, the African Cup of Nations, from Sunday, January 9th.
Brilliant strike! What an inspired substitution!
The 24-team tournament is set to bring together a host of star players from Europe, South America, Asia and Africa.
Through the goalkeeper and into the net. A thunderous hit from Thomas Partey.
Will Algeria defend their 2019 title, or will there be a new winner?
Join us right here on MX24 TV as we bring you all 52 games live on this channel.
It's gonna be fun. You don't want to miss out.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. It's a brand new day, and this is the AM Club Live on MX24. And my name is the one and only Edma Ohima Lawe.
The weekend is just around the corner. It's Friday, the 21st of December, 2022. And we're coming to you live from our Silicon Square studios here in East Legon. This is MX24, and my name is Godwin Namboh.
Thank God it's a Friday. No, seriously, guys. Thank God it's a Friday because I am done with this week. Okay? But we are here to serve you with loads of fun, fearless, and factual content. And for the next 2 hours, we'll be keeping you entertained, inspired, and of course, informed.
Yes, absolutely. Edma.
Yes. So I woke Godwin up today.
You didn't wake me up today.
Ah.
I told you when you called me, I was dressed up.
You were dressed up?
You didn't start the story from the beginning. What time did I send you a message that I'm just going home?
Okay, so let me start from the beginning. So Godwin sent me a message around 3 a.m. in the morning saying that he had just literally finished shooting and he was now making his way home from Labadi. And yeah, I felt sorry for him, but I didn't really feel sorry for him at the same time because, I mean, that's his job, that's his work.
And you felt that let me wake this guy up.
Yes, so yes, before I come in and I do the intro by myself. So by 7 a.m. on the dot, I called Godwin and I was literally like his alarm. I was like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Are you awake? And when I heard him saying, I am awake, I hung up.
Anyways, thank you for that. And guys, look out for Coffee Daily. It's our very first segment of the show. We're recapping the top trending stories in the world in the last 24 hours, and we don't bring so much good news this morning because we all know what's happening.
Yes, exactly. And for Lifestyle Daily, today we'll be having an interesting conversation on the societal definition of wife and husband material. Get ready for that because it's going to be very interesting.
40 yards. 40 yards.
What's a wife material to you?
Oh, it's a long list.
It's a long list.
We have to. Right.
But I do believe that, you know, husband and wife material just depends on the person's interest.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so I can be somebody's wife material,
Doesn't cut across.
and then I can be somebody's no wife material, like this Guardian.
It's subjective, really.
Yeah,
honestly.
absolutely.
Anyways, and then, like someone said, so you see, someone says, there's universal beauty, and there's beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. You know that. There's some beauty when you see, listen, it's not about your eyes. The person is beautiful, it's beautiful, you know. And there's the one that you say, oh, but you see, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
It's what's inside, you know, look at what's inside.
So with the wife and the husband material argument, sometimes I feel like there is the one that you can tell almost.
Yeah.
It's complicated, but almost everyone, oh, this one, dear, this guy, dear, you know. And there's the one that will say, oh, but me, I like the person this way.
Let's get to know him first. Let's get to know her first. It's what's in the heart. Open the book. Don't judge a book by its cover.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we'll have that conversation. And on our hashtag today is Foodie Friday. Renowned chef Loso will be making grilled chicken and mashed potatoes. Oh, I love mashed potatoes.
Me too. Lovely. And get ready to be entertained on the plug, because today Godwin GJ will be serving us with loads of music. You don't want to miss it. I mean, we've been doing back-to-back performance from Monday to Friday. Guys, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Back-to-back performance on the plug. Chichi, big up yourself.
Remember, you're a major part of the show. Okay, join us online. The hashtag is hashtag the AM Club on our handles at MX24GH on all social media platforms. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at MX24GH.
And you can also reach us via our WhatsApp number on 0550-331-511. Send your comments, your voice notes, your video reactions to all the stories that we cover right here on the show, because we have a lot of local stories. Unfortunately, like Godwin said, some of them are not too good.
Indeed. And our goodness moment with Malta Guinness of the show is still on. You can nominate any individual or group who just achieved something or is doing amazing for themselves.
Absolutely.
All you have to do is reach us via our WhatsApp number 055-033-1511. Send their names, contacts, and why you think they should be acknowledged on Malta Guinness's Goodness Moment.
And it's now time for hashtag My Daily Dose of Him. Tell us what keeps you inspired. Today is the very last day. After today, it is no more New Year. We are deep rooted into the year 2022. So, you know, what's going to keep you motivated throughout the whole year? Your New Year resolutions. Tell us, let us know. Your motivational speeches, quotes, send it all to our WhatsApp number on 0550-331-511, and we will air it right here on the AM Club.
Now the number is ready, so please tell us what keeps you inspired. Send it to the number 055-033-1511, 055-033-1511, and we will read it out. Meanwhile, Dora from West Legon shared This Year by Mr. Drew, featuring Medical as a daily dose of film. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
You the fella? Me di meni atu sweetie, irradiate me mumwe, sami sufrewa, mami drete, mami drete, sami frewa bro, nyami frewa bro, fi se wa mayawa, This year, we no come to play. Tinya me Friday, I swear, he said, see this year, man no get to play. Tinya me Friday, I swear, he said, I'm a friend, me bad, and then be an El Chamano. So this will be a tinto. It is swag in the Chimano. This year more like, last year more vibes. Next year, crowd year bad time. I want me home by this way, me may I saw the back. Now so Saturday, be a me body papa. When I'm in the club, I want all the bottles. May I call it back. Gucci. You will where MDK minute. He's a one man to my bro.
MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and that was Mr. Drew with This Year. Definitely one of my favorite as well, but this is still the AM Club live on MX24, where we are home to fun, fearless and factual content. It's now time for me to read some of your daily dose of him. Hashtag my daily dose of him. So let me head straight to WhatsApp and read some of your motivational quotes and daily dose of him. So this person said, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, AM Club fans. Though I'm in campus, but I try to watch you guys on my Facebook Live. My motivation message is procrastination is the only way to overcome procrastination. And this is by Emmanuel Dante from Akwetia. Okay, I think I like this one. This person said, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Kosiso Chuku. Kosiso Chuku. Hey, he just deleted it. Please resend it again, okay? So I can read it. Because no, Kosiso Chuku. Resend your message. I want to read it. Okay, so this person said, know whom you work with. And that's his motivation quote or daily dose of him. Hashtag my daily dose of him. Hashtag the AM Club. And it's from yours truly, EKQ Primes. Always on the beat. Good morning, Ohima. My quote for today is, what you think is what you feel, and what you feel is what you produce. Think good to feel good and produce good. I like that. See what you did there. This is from Frank Dusted from Asante Mampo. This person said, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Dance Boy Yaliwis, and every day I watch you guys. Oh, well, we appreciate you. Okay, thank you very much for watching us. And this person also says, I can see that the tablet is in front of you today, because yesterday my tablet actually went off. Yes, I couldn't read some of your messages during a Throwback Thursday, which was really, really fun. But this person said, hey, my name is Elvis from Cameroon. A wife material to me is a woman who will give me food, kids, can be respectful, and can bring at least 20% of the income to our home when it needs be. I'll provide 80%, and you look like a wife material. I don't just look like a wife material. What's your name? Elvis. I am a wife material. For those who can handle me, of course. But my motivation message is, if you don't change your attitude, you can't change your altitude. Ooh, I like that. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, thank you very much, Elvis from Cameroon, for sending in your hashtag daily dose of him. This person said, the past is not what determines your future, but what you do today that guarantees what your future would be. I love that. And this is from Eric. Thank you very much, Eric, for sending in your daily dose of him. This person said, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Daniel, watching you live from Kumasi. Love you guys and keep up the good work. Love ya. Well, we love you too, Daniel. Good morning, I'm Daniel again, and my message today is, be always content with what you have whilst you work hard to achieve more. Okay, he didn't add that bit. This bit, I'm adding it. Okay, so be content with what you have. But then, whilst you're content, you also work hard to achieve more, because being in your comfort zone can be quite dangerous. You know, sometimes you need to break barriers and try to achieve more. Okay? But guys, thank you so much for sending in your daily dose of Vim. Hashtag my daily dose of Vim. This week you've done brilliantly, I must say. Thank you very much. And it's now time for us to deep dive into the world of Coffee Daily, where we recap the biggest trending stories in the last 24 hours. Now let's move on straight to today's trending stories. And the first story is not too good, but Godwin, what is it saying?
Yes, like you said, not the kind of stories Ghanaians wanted to hear yesterday. But as at 5 p.m. yesterday, a total of 17 people had been confirmed dead in the Apiase explosion in the Bogoso district of the Western region. In a police statement, the explosion occurred yesterday afternoon, and preliminary investigation established that a mining explosive vehicle moving from Takwa to Chirano mines collided with a motorcycle, resulting in the explosion. Some victims were rescued and are on admission at various hospitals and clinics within the Bogoso municipality. It is, however, unclear the number of casualties involved. The public has been advised to move out of the area to nearby towns for their safety while recovery efforts are underway. The police also appealed to nearby towns to open up their classrooms, churches to accommodate surviving victims. Very sad news yesterday. We all had
very
trending
sad
on social media.
And you know, I was listening to some of the eyewitnesses that were around the area, and most of them mentioned that they didn't see. I mean, there was a truck carrying explosive going to the mining towns, because it's a mining town. So as they were going, there was a motorbike, basically, or a motorcyclist. They don't really know if it's an aboboya or, you know, a tricycle or whatnot, but eventually they nearly collided, which made the truck driver carrying the explosive swerve, to save the passengers, and eventually clash into a transformer.
Ooh.
Yes, so basically the driver actually got out of the car, and because he knew what he was carrying, he was telling everybody to move away. But when people also saw what was happening, they got out their phones, started recording whatever was happening. So in the meantime, so the way the thing exploded, it exploded from the bottom and then came up, and then obviously connected to the transformer, and it was like a collision of, you know, something that nobody wants to experience. So the people who were eventually standing there, also taking videos of whatever happened, also unfortunately were affected. And now the van that was carrying the explosive has been burned to ashes, to the point that they can't even recognize. They can't even see an engine and say that, okay, this is, you know, an engine. And also the people, there were 3 people on the motorbike. Those 3 people can't be found. The driver, however, survived, who is also nowhere to be found. And they are basically looking for them for further investigations. But apparently, over 98% of the houses around the area or the community has been destroyed. Yeah, unfortunately.
Let's check out what you've been saying on Twitter, guys. Twitter has been buzzing with this particular story, and like Edma said, first of all, of course, the first gentleman of the land says, I have just received a briefing on the circumstances that led to an explosion in Apiate near Bogosu in the western region, resulting in the loss of lives and the destruction of properties belonging to residents. Moving on, that's from President Akufo-Addo. He continues to say, it is a truly sad, unfortunate and tragic incident, and I extend on behalf of government deep condolences to the families of the deceased, and I wished the injured a speedy recovery. The police, armed forces and the National Disaster Management Organization, Namboh, are coordinating efforts to contain the situation, and I have also instructed Namboh to see to it that rapid relief is brought to the residents of the town. President Akufo-Addo continues to say, government will spare no efforts to ensure a rapid return to a situation of normalcy for residents of Apiate. And another one from Only Me BTS says, Bogosu explosion is very deadly. We are losing too many people this year. How can an entire community be wiped away just like that? Indeed. As Bismarck Danso 20 says, hope the national security apparatus is at Bogosu to calm situation. NADMO, Ghana Police, Ghana National Fire Service, et al. Sad story indeed. And this one says, the Bogosu explosion be really serious and sad. All prayers and love going out to the victims who have suffered through this horrible incident. It be like the whole generation of Bogosu is wiped out. Hey, that's what somebody said. And as Omani says, the Bogosu thing be sad. Rest in peace to all the lives lost. Also, as Dr. Driller _ says, Bogosu with heartbreak emojis. A lot happening in January already. This is crazy. It is indeed crazy.
Yeah, this is a really, really sad story, but hopefully all the investigations that are going on can bring out some results as to how they can resolve this and hopefully help the families around as well. It's just rather unfortunate that per eyewitness, you know, the van didn't have the proper escorts when it comes to security-wise, and it's just sad. But eventually, there's also a story on the same story that says that the Lands and Natural Resources Ministry has set an has set up a committee to look into the fatal explosion. The committee will, among other things, find out if the two mining companies followed due diligence before transporting the explosive. The ministry noted that appropriate sanctions will be applied if there was a breach in the regulations on how explosives are transported, and as it should be. There will also be a press conference on the matter today, so we will definitely bring you an update on that story. But moving on, the Civil and Local Government Staff Association of Ghana has called off its strike. The strike was carried out by workers in ministries, government agencies and departments. The association had complained that the contribution of service of its members were taken for granted. However, GLOSAC, that's it, has called off the strike on the basis that their National Executive Council has reviewed a memorandum of understanding with the government. They are expected to resume work on Monday, 24th January 2022. And we also have tweets for you. Godwin, what are they saying?
Yes, what is GLOSAC saying? All right, let's move on from that and let's do our next story. The Greater Accra Regional Minister, Henry Quartey, has disclosed that the government will deploy the services of some national service personnel to assist in the rollout of the Operation Clean Your Frontage campaign from next month. With a growing concern of filth in parts of the city, the Operation Clean Your Frontage project is set to ensure, let me get this for you quickly, set to ensure the enforcement of the sanitation bylaws, and individuals and corporate bodies with filthy surroundings will be summoned and sanctioned. According to the minister, the national service personnel would complement the efforts of various municipal environmental health officers who would be summoning persons and corporate entities with filthy surroundings. So please be on the lookout. You might just fall victim to this.
I like that, I like that they're implementing some force into this, At least, hopefully, people will learn from this and keep their environment clean. But let's move on to some tech news. I don't know why the first story has just made me so dull, it's dragged out my energy. I mean, it's a Friday also, but this story is just so sad, Looking at some of the videos yesterday, it was, quite crazy for me. But anyways, let's now move on to some tech news. And WhatsApp for desktop now allows you to pause and resume when recording a voice message. WhatsApp for desktop already features the ability to listen to a voice message before sending it, and now the company is rolling out this feature to let you pause and resume your voice recordings. As you can see on your screens, there is a new pause button that allows you to pause the voice note. With this, you can listen to the voice note before sending it, delete the voice note, or resume the recording, which is quite interesting, I guess. And people who like to use WhatsApp on their desktop, it will go for them. I don't like it. I don't know why.
Your PC, I don't like to juggle with the.
No, I don't like it. I don't know why, but I'm actually I'm always so skeptical to transport information from one device to another device. I don't know how to explain it, but for example, I remember when I was in a news department where I used to work before, there were a time that you have information on your phone, so you have to now send it via WhatsApp and connect it to the computers at work. I never used to do it,
course,
so I would send it to somebody, and then somebody, even though the information is on the phone, I'll send it to somebody, and the person will have to.
But what are you saying? You're an Apple person. All your devices are connected.
Yes, I know, but I'm just saying, like, to me, WhatsApp should just stay on my phone and not go on my laptop. I don't know why, but yeah, anyways, or desktop, whichever one. But anyways, it's now time for sports, and guess who is back? You guys, oh my goodness, Selwyn Saki is back for sports. We did miss him indeed, and he's going to keep us updated in everything that's been trending and going on in the world of sports. So stay with us.
Hi guys, and it's also a good time to bring you to the world of sports. And hi guys, How you doing?
My goodness,
Please, let's establish this.
you need to do better. Why have we missed you so much every single Friday? You allowed Godwin to suffer with sports.
I didn't really suffer to die.
Oh, yeah, Godwin is a sports guy.
I tried, but I'm sending you my invoice very soon.
Oh, don't worry.
My invoice
we'll talk about that.
Anyways, how have you been?
Well, I'm great. But how's Ghana football doing?
I'll see how's Ghana football doing.
Listen, I don't even want to get into this. I mean, I still support the Black Stars. I just think that certain things need to be implemented. Certain people need to be removed.
Yes.
And then certain things need to be implemented. We need to literally deep dive into what the real issue is when it comes to the Ghana Football Association. Even the Ministry of Sports needs to get involved with that and eventually find out
today he's
how.
calling for a
meeting. Exactly. Find out how we can come together and make sure that our national football team exceed in a World Cup, because this is not it. We're not going to get anywhere.
Honestly, Jeffrey President 2030.
Yes, it's me. It's me. It's
Definitely.
me.
She can do it. She can do it. I mean, a woman should be in there. So
exactly. Right.
We should try a woman. How about that?
Of course.
Exactly.
Of course. Why not? There are people that are in the executive committee. There's only one woman in the executive committee.
Okay. Maybe if there were more women, things would get better.
Probably, and we are hoping that the sports minister is not just going to be another talk shop today with the GFA trying to tell them that, oh, we have a World Cup, so let's concentrate. Things need to be tackled. I mean, if we don't go for Qatar, it's better for us, because I don't even think we'll be able to.
I agree. I don't think
absolutely.
so. Like
let's not even start it to get our hearts broken, waste resources, and then come back with nothing.
Because there are serious issues that if we qualify to the next round of this AFCON, they would have just taken away. There are so many issues that they need to tackle. People like some players were injured in the team, and then they had to go in. Players that were even not meant to be there.
Yeah, exactly. We're there. And I mean, we had so many other players that could have been called to the national team that weren't called, and people who, for example, tested positive on arrival, people who were injured were now called on the team. Some of them didn't even play the tournament, not even one match of the tournament, and because they weren't fit enough to play, but they were part of the national team. And you have fit Ghanaian players that play in great team. Jeffrey Snoop, for example, plays for Crystal Palace. They couldn't even, and apparently the reason why they couldn't call him was because his character, or, some people don't like him. That's why he wasn't called.
Andy Adam against Gabon was crying that he's injured.
Yeah.
Now, if Andy Adam is injured and somebody is supposed to come in, a right back supposed to come in, now ask me where the deputy right back was. He was on trial, which is Philemon Bafo. And who was that player's and manager? That's the FA president's player. So all these things need to be talked about, and a lot of things are happening in this team that they need to be settled. So yes, we move on to AFCON, and the teams that are actually doing well are getting things that, and they're in the next round, as Ivory Coast beat Algeria 3-1 yesterday. Sierra Leone also lost Equatorial Guinea 1-0. Gambia and Tunisia was a win for the Gambians as they beat Tunisia 1-9. Mali also defeated Mauritania 2-0. Now we move on to the round of 16 and the teams that are going in on Sunday. Our first two games, Burkina Faso will be going head-to-head against Gabon, and Nigeria, the team in form, will be playing against Tunisia. And on Monday we have Guinea going head-to-head against Gambia, as well as Cameroon versus Comoros, another tough fixture. This could be out of game, but Comoros are in the next round with just 3 points as Ghana. We are out. Now Tuesday, Senegal will be going head-to-head against Cape Verde, as Morocco will be playing against Malawi. And Wednesday as well, we have Ivory Coast versus Egypt in that tough fixture in the round of 16, as Mali will be playing against Equatorial Guinea. So that's it for the round of 16 in the African Cup of Nations, to see who will be going to the quarterfinal, and the semi-final, and then the big one and the final. Let's go to our local football. Now, Ghana Premier League match week 14 will be coming up, and we are starting this weekend as Accra Lions in the Accra Sports Stadium will be playing against Ashanti Gold. Karela United will be playing against Hearts of Oak at Enyinase. And then as well, Asante Kotoko versus Mediama is also a big game that will be happening at the Babayara Stadium in Kumasi. Great Olympics versus King Faisal will be at the Accra Sports Stadium, and Dreams FC versus Indiana Stars. Well, we're moving to Europe now. Ghana midfielder Thomas Partey sees red as Liverpool reached their first Wembley final for 6 years, as a double from Diogo Jota set up a Wembley date with the Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. Jota brilliantly fill the gaps left by Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane as lethal finishing wrecked Arsenal's trophy hopes for the season after a goalless semi-final first leg at Anfield.
It is Lacazette. Good shot, hits the bar!
Views and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24.
This game, let's hear what he has to say on Instagram. And he says, I'm responsible for anything that happened and will take all the critiques. I should be more intelligent not to get in a challenge already booked. But this is my personality. I like to fight for every ball. I love this club and I love my country. Even though things sometimes don't happen how I wanted, I will continue to work harder and make things right. I came back with a mentality to make myself available for the team to get to the final, but it did not happen as planned. I will continue to give my all when I'm on the field of play because this is my life and this is what I chose to do. I'm not happy with all that happened yesterday and at the AFCON, but I understand only with hard work things will change, so I will continue to work hard to change this. Thanks.
Come on, Pate, come on.
Yeah, Pate trying to apologize to Arsenal fans and Ghanaians as well, low key in a way.
It's well done. It's well done.
Yeah. It's all part of PR. It's necessary.
No, I feel like it's coming deep from his heart. This one, there.
Oh,
I mean, the guy the way he's receiving trap.
And he was even saying more for Arsenal. Like we said, my country's small and AFCON small. But I mean, Charlie, Arsenal is more important.
Of course.
Yeah, that's what's paying him.
Of course, but no, but of course it is. I mean, you can tell. But no, but you can tell. Even the way he played at the AFCONs, you can tell that he was playing to not even injure himself.
Exactly,
like he was being so careful. He wasn't playing as no, but it's true. He wasn't playing as a normal footballer. The kind of football he plays in Arsenal. That's that's not the kind of football he was playing
even with
the Black Stars.
He played in this game, it's better than everything.
I'm telling you. Yes. But it's normal. Anyways, let's
go to some tennis now. Two-time champion Victoria Azarenka brushed aside Elena Svitolina to reach the Australian Open fourth round for the first time since 2016. The world number 25, 6-0, 6-2 against the Ukrainian 15th seed.
We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music.
Happening this weekend as well, and we start here as Manchester United will be playing against West Ham. Southampton will be hosting Manchester City. Arsenal will be playing against Burnley. Crystal Palace versus Liverpool, and the London derby between Chelsea and Tottenham. We go to La Liga as Villarreal will be hosting Mallorca. Sevilla versus Celta Vigo. Atletico Madrid versus Valencia, and Real Madrid inform Real Madrid versus Elche, and Barcelona will be going away to Alaves. Now in the Italian Serie A, Inter Milan versus Venezia, Lazio versus Atalanta, Napoli going head-to-head against Salernitana. Empoli will be clashing AS Roma. Now AC Milan versus Juventus will be the fixture in the Italian Serie A. In the German Bundesliga, Bayer Leverkusen versus Augsburg, Freiburg versus Stuttgart, Hoffenheim versus Dortmund. RB Leipzig going against Wolfsburg. Hertha Berlin will be playing against German champions Bayern Munich. Ligue 1 fixtures now. Lyon will be hosting Saint-Etienne, Brest versus Lille, Lens versus Marseille, Montpellier versus AS Monaco, and PSG versus Rennes. Now for more sports news, please log on to mx24online.com/sports. I am Selwyn Saki. Keep watching the show.
Thank you. I was going to say Kobo because I was just literally mentioning his name. But thank you so much, Selwyn Saki, for bringing us everything that's been happening in the world of sports. We did miss you. So thank you very much for joining us. But anyways, it's now time for us to deep dive into the world of entertainment and showbiz. And Namboh B is on standby. So stay with us. We are live on the AM Club Live with MX24 Breaks, and it's now time for us to bring you everything that's been trending in the world of entertainment and lifestyle in Ghana and around the world. And yes, I'm standing in for Kovai. But anyways, let's just jump straight into it. And Black Sharif, who just turned 20 years old, was a student at Accra's University of Professional Studies when he launched his sermon record, which catapulted, yes, that's the word, him to fame. In a question and answer session on Snapchat, Sharif answered loads of questions regarding his academic life as well as his music. It was during his Snapchat Q&A where he revealed that he fell behind in his academic work and wanted to start all over again, and so he dropped out of UPSA. He also shared that he's currently at in the University of Ghana, and if realized that he cannot cope in Legon, he will leave since he went to school on his own.
Listen.
I mean,
listen, kids, go to school, okay? School is very important to get education. But I'm feeling the boy right now.
But I think like the moment you have basic education, when you can read and write,
that's what I'm saying. I'm feeling the boy right now.
University is not for every single person.
He's in his path.
Yeah, and you know, in this day and age, gone are the days where you had to acquire a degree for you to eventually make a living for yourself. Now you don't need a degree to make a living for yourself. If you know you have your basic education, so you know, senior high school qualifications.
Get basic education, basically. That's what you're saying. Like at least once you get a basic education.
Exactly. I mean, when you finish senior high school, you don't necessarily have to go to university. that's you don't have to. You don't have to. You can actually set up a business. You can venture into a more creative way of making money for yourself.
You know how this feels?
Gone are the days where you had to actually get a degree.
It's like saying there's no Santa Claus. It's just.
Sorry?
You know how this feels? It's like saying there's no Santa Claus. I mean, it's a fact, but you don't say. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get what you mean. But it is what it is. Anyways, let's move on to our next story. A Nigerian comedian Sidney Talker has announced that the launch of his record label Neville Records via an Instagram post. He expressed how his venturing into music and the quest of expressing his deepest desires birthed his record label. Also, that he will be officially structured to where he would be expressing the music in him without it affecting his other persona, the Tower guy. I hope you guys know who I'm talking about. But anyways, he's also introduced his first talent, Cade, who he supported freestyling on Instagram with no aspiration of becoming a star. Well, congratulations to him, and that's a good thing to do. It's so weird seeing him like this with
he's handsome.
He's extremely handsome.
Oh, I've seen him. He's so funny.
He's very funny. He's so handsome.
I don't know how he looks.
But he's young, you know. He's like, I think he's like 26 or 27 or something like that. If he was my age, I would have maybe one.
Laughing. He has this funny look. He's really cool.
He's extremely handsome. Last time I was watching his videos on YouTube, on Instagram, I was like, wow. And
he can dance.
He can dance.
I saw that video.
But anyways, let's move on to another story. And Paddison Fountain has broken his silence. Is that his name? Fontaine,
I think.
Fontaine. Okay, so Paddison Fontaine has broken his silence following his split from Megan Thee Stallion. Oh my goodness, so they have actually broken up. So amid their reported breakup earlier this month, there was speculations as to what caused them to end their relationship. One media outlet claimed it was because Megan was abusive, suggesting she was a mean drunk who put her hands on her boyfriend. But Paddy is putting that rumors to rest. Taking to his Instagram story, he denied the domestic abuse allegations while blasting the false reporters. Okay, but he also said that the couple, actually no, I'm saying that the couple was last seen together for her graduation in early December and were not visible on social media together for his birthday or the holidays, heading some fans to believe that they are no longer together. Wow.
Doesn't mean that somebody shot her feet? Or
yeah, Tory
Lane?
Yeah.
Shot her feet?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm asking because I hear her name a lot, but I don't know. Is she a rapper?
Yeah, she's a rapper.
Oh, okay. Megan Thee Stallion.
You haven't heard her song before?
No. What popular song does she have?
She has Hot Girl Summer. How do you sing it? It was quite popular. I can't remember. She has a song with Cardi B where it's really. I know she's actually quite famous. She's actually very, very famous. So yeah. Anyway, she has some really, really good songs. I just can't remember.
We have a funny video today.
Sorry?
Do you have a funny video of the week?
No, we don't. Oh, you really wanted us to show that video? That man popping the sparkly wine. But anyways, guys, up next is Lifestyle Daily, and we'll be discussing wife and husband material.
Enjoy it in the field by Kwame Eugene featuring Afro Harmony.
MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first.
It's finally here, Africa's biggest football bonanza, the African Cup of Nations, from Sunday, January 9th.
Brilliant strike. What an inspired substitution.
The 2014 tournament is set to bring together a host of star players from Europe, South America, Asia and Africa.
Through the goalkeeper and into the net. A thunderous hit from Thomas Partey.
Will Algeria defend their 2019 title, or will there be a new winner?
Join us right here on MX24 TV as we bring you all 52 games live on this channel.
It's gonna be fun. You don't want to miss out. Yes, guys, it's your girl, Miss Drew, your hostess with the mostest. I'll see you in the next moment.
Angelina, you be cool in my temperature. If you call,
say cheese, take a picture. Shaka post, make I see, take a picture.
in the leg book, boah.
Why the party there today? Hey mama, hey I ever say. Shake your body.
And welcome back to your favorite morning show on TV. This is the AM Club right here on MX24 TV, live from our Silicon Studios here in East Legon, Accra. It's time for Lifestyle Daily. You know how we do it on Fridays. We're going to have a conversation about husband and wife materials. Husband or wife material are terms used to describe people who have exceptional behaviors and qualities that qualify them for marriage. These qualities are apparently used to measure the strengths and hopes of the relationships once they get married. While wife material is the more common phrase used by people, men too also have certain qualities that qualify them by some women as husband materials. So what are these qualities? What exactly qualifies you as either a wife or husband material? Edma is standing by with our guest to have this conversation, and I wish I could be a part of it, but it's okay. It's okay. Edma, over to you.
Godwin, don't worry. I will stand in for you and not basically say whatever you want to say. But yeah, anyways, I know you wish you were part of us. But before we get into the conversation, remember you are a major part of the show. So my question for you today is, what is your opinion on who a wife material should be, or what a wife material should be, or a husband material? Let us know. I know you have a lot to say. And you can just tweet at us at MX24 with the hashtag the AM Club, or send it to our WhatsApp number on 0550-331-511. And join me on this conversation, I have Wesley Kese, who is a content creator, and Jessica Anane, who is a student. Guys, welcome on the AM Club. I think you've been here before.
Yeah, it looks like my second home now.
Yeah, now I like that. I like that. So I was actually going to say that you're officially an AM Club member, but since you've been here before, you're a club member. Exactly, and you are officially an AM Club member now. So it will come with a lot of props. Don't worry. Welcome
to the club.
Yeah, welcome to the club. But anyways, guys, so today we're going to have a conversation about what a wifey or husbandy or husband material is. You know, I mean, we hear the term wifey material a lot more than the husband material, unfortunately, because I don't know why guys feel like they need to measure who is a wifey material. But anyways, we'll get into that conversation.
Yeah.
So before I start the conversation, for you, Wesley, what is a wifey material to you? Who is a wifey material to you?
So, in a short statement, a wifey material should be someone meeting me halfway, 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
Okay, so earlier I read a conversation, a WhatsApp message, and the guy said that a wifey material to him is a woman who will bring 20% of the financial income at home, basically raise a family, cook some food, make sure the home is clean and all of that, and he will provide the 80%.
Okay, I mean, I'm sure he just wrote that, but what is the 80%?
The 80% is the 80% of the income, financial income at home. So she would just have to bring 20% and then do the extra bit of looking after the house and the family and the kids and all of that. Respect him, cook for him, and then he will bring the 80% of the financial income.
And still work?
And still work.
Oh. It's 50-50 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50-50. So, okay, so now, Jessica, let me come to you. What is a husband material to you?
Personally, I think it depends, though, because everybody and, you know, their perception and things. So
please speak up a bit for me.
Yeah, so a husband material is basically someone who's going to be there for me. That's all. I don't really need any extra stuff.
So when you say extra stuff, what are the extra stuff that you're talking about?
Women have this thing, like, you have to do this, you have to buy me a car, a house and stuff. No, it doesn't have to be extra. You just have to understand me, you know, be there for me when I need you.
So no expectations?
So exactly.
Not really.
So him being there for you, what is him being there for you? How do you define him being there for you?
I mean, financially, definitely you're going to provide, but when it comes to taking care of the kids, you're not supposed to just push all the responsibility to me. Help me build a home. Just because I'm a woman and I'm supposed to cook and do this, it's not supposed to depend on me all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you consider yourself a husband material?
Oh, yes, of course.
Why? Because of what?
You know, I possess the quality of a husband material.
Hey! Wesley says he possesses the quality of a husband material. And what is that?
First off, I'm independent. I'm working. I'm God-fearing. I'm focused, and I know how to cook.
Hey, can you clean?
I can. Why? Who can't clean, darling?
I know men who can't do nothing.
See, those ones are lazy men. You're supposed to know how to do everything. It's
Of
like a
course.
girl. You know, we're living in the 21st century.
Exactly.
Where now girls don't have to stay in the house to cook.
Right.
Because guys can also cook. Because I can cook. So you can cook, I can cook. I mean, it's 50-50. That's
So
what I said.
now I understand where the 50-50 is
Exactly.
coming from.
So
Okay.
we're all working.
Yeah.
I need a woman who is independent.
Okay.
You can take care of yourself, I can take care of myself. When we join powers, when we join forces together, we create magic.
Okay.
We create something bigger than me having to do everything. Because
Yeah.
then, you know, with women, you have this potential of, I expect my husband to do this, I expect my husband to do that, forgetting that we also expect our wives to do this, our wives to do that. You get it? So if you're expecting, I'm also expecting. For me, it's always, whatever you bring is what I give.
Okay.
So if your energy is bad, my energy is bad. If your energy is good, my energy is good. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So basically.
Okay, and what about you, Jessica? Would you consider yourself a wifey material?
Yeah.
Why?
Excuse me. I do, because I mean, I fit the criteria of women who can cook.
Okay.
I'm not perfect though.
Okay.
So I'm still learning.
Oh, you're still learning how to cook.
Excuse me.
I like the fact that you're honest.
Of course,
That's nice.
yes.
I'm still learning.
Okay.
And I can clean, I can wash my own stuff.
Okay.
Slightly independent.
Okay. So with you think that these are the quality that a woman should have to make
that is
her
what
a wifey?
men have made it look like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So men have made it look like you need to know how to cook, know how to clean, and basically know how to be independent.
Right.
Before you can be a wifey material. Do you
You
agree?
don't necessarily have to know how to cook, clean.
But we have men who have that in their
Let's,
head.
okay, so now let's come back to this part of the world, which is Ghana. Because, I mean, we are all from different parts of Ghana, I'm sure, and different parts of the world as well. We've probably all traveled before. But what a wifey material will be for somebody here in Ghana, it's probably going to be different from somebody maybe, let's say, in the UK.
True.
Or, you know, in America or in France or whatnot. Because I was having a conversation with a guy, and he clearly told me that a wifey material to him is somebody, a woman who can wash his jeans and wash his clothes with her bare hands. You know, he doesn't even know that there's something called a washing machine. Okay, so it's something that, you know, wash. So me, I was like, first of all, just by you saying this, I don't fit into your criteria of what a wifey material is, because from where I come from, we use my washing machine. I don't know how to use my hands to wash clothes. Okay, so I cannot fit your perfect wifey material, or who a wifey material should be for you. So with that being said, would you say that now coming to Ghana, when it comes to our culture and our tradition, I mean, the man is the head of the family, and you know, there's a notion. Hey, Wesley,
He's moving too much.
No, but that's basically what. Let's be realistic here. In Ghana, here, there's a culture of, you know, the man being the head of the family, the woman being very submissive to the man, to the point that even if she's going through certain things, you know, she will still endure just to keep her family. And as a woman, as a female child, when you're born, they put this notion into your head that, okay, you need to clean to please your husband, you need to know how to cook to please your husband, you need to do certain things, you know, for you to be considered a virtuous woman in our society. Do you agree with that, Wesley? Do you have female siblings?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so just now comparing how you were raised to how they were raised, were there any difference?
Oh yeah, clearly they were. But we live in the 21st century. This one, I'm just going to go for the ladies. I'm with you, ladies.
Okay,
you don't necessarily have to know how to clean. We've made things more and much easier right now. There are washing machines. There are people who cook for a living. You don't necessarily, if your food is not good, and I love you for other things, I don't think that should be a problem. That should be a reason for me not to marry you. Because then, okay, she's hardworking. She's beautiful inside out. She knows how to make me feel okay. She knows how to make me happy. She knows when and how to go around things whenever, you know, and then she just doesn't know how to cook. So therefore, I won't marry. No, for me, I don't actually
but
live
that
in that.
seems like a major problem.
Exactly. The cooking is a major
food is the what to a man's stomach.
Yeah.
For me, the
it's
new
a
and I in
love
the
language.
No, it's to me, it's not. It's
And
not a
that's
big deal.
probably because you can cook, and that's probably because you have this mentality of, you know, living in the 21st century. So, you know, it's a 50-50 kind of thing,
Yeah.
and women don't need to do certain things that, you know, they were doing in like what, the
80s.
8th century or something like that, you know. So, but like you said, Jessica, you're absolutely right. A lot of men, even men our age, because I like to believe that we are all in the same age group. I mean, you look a bit young, but yeah.
I'm a baby.
Yes, you're a baby, but I like to believe that you were still all like in our 20s. Yep.
Yeah.
So when it comes to even people our age, sometimes you have a conversation with them and they will say that, do you know what, no, my girlfriend needs to know how to cook. My boyfriend needs to know how to do this and things and all of that. So let's be realistic, you know. I mean, maybe this is your understanding of how your relationship should be, but in general, Wesley, guys really want their girls to know how to cook.
Is there like a major criteria? Like you have to know how to cook. So do you know how to cook?
I know how to cook.
Do you know how to cook? Oh, you're learning, sorry.
I told you I was learning. But I still do though.
So that means you don't qualify.
A little bit.
Oh,
but
that's
it
sad.
doesn't matter.
But you qualify to me though. But not
Hey,
like...
are you shooting your shots?
Oh, no.
Hey.
But the whole point is, you know, like you said, a typical Ghanaian wants his wife or his girlfriend to know how to cook.
Yeah.
And I don't fit into a typical Ghanaian because I don't think I live in Ghana. It's just my body that's here.
Exactly.
But my mind, my soul, and everything is in the UK.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
I understand. Okay, so now, when it comes to you, Jessica, what are the certain things that you're willing to put aside and then say that, okay, you know, because this guy has maybe other qualities that fits into your box or takes into your box of who a husband material should be, what are the certain things that you're willing to look past and still date the guy?
Look past.
And
a red flag is a red flag. Like, I don't know why this generation has limited wifey material and husband material to the domestic things.
Yeah.
Because emotionally it matters too.
Of course.
Somebody could be able to do all these things for you and damage you emotionally.
Yeah, of course.
So if you fit into whatever and you are damaging me emotionally, I'm sorry. I'm not going to look past anything. It's just...
It's a no-no. So the emotional side of the relationship is really important.
Very important. Because it can kill you.
Of course,
yeah,
so absolutely, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay, Wesley, what about you? What are certain things that you're willing to look past and still go ahead and date a girl that maybe does not tick all of your boxes?
I am trying to agree with her.
Trying?
No. I mean, what you said is very valid.
Okay.
I'm just trying to like come up with a different opinion. So it's not like you said something wrong. Like, if you're not there emotionally, it's like a big no. But things I'm going to look past would be you not being able to cook, like, you know, the regular things. I feel like with the emotional things, maybe you need to sit as a couple or as a team to have a discussion, because you know there's something which is very important, which is communication. So you guys need to talk about it. I'm sure there'll be a way to get past that. But like the basic ones, you're not knowing how to cook is not a big deal. You're not knowing how to wash is not a big deal. And let me see what else.
Is cleaning a big deal?
You should clean.
To be honest, as a human being, you should just be hygienic.
Because if you don't clean, then you're dirty.
Exactly. You should know how to clean,
like
clean after yourself. When you finish cooking or when you finish doing something, wash your dishes. I don't know, clean, guys, clean. And clean is, you know, when people talk about cleaning, they feel like it's something that you have to go to school and learn. It's like something that you have to like get a degree from or something like that. Cleaning is literally you just putting soap into something and just like basically cleaning, you know, it's not something, it's not rocket science basically. But people feel like, you know, cleaning is rocket science, but it's not.
You see something on the floor,
you pick it up.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that.
You don't wait for somebody to tell you you need to pick it up or you need to sweep this place.
Children these days are even
Cleaning.
clean than
Exactly.
most adults.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Exactly. Okay, so now let's move on with the conversation. By the way, we are about to open our phone lines right now. The number is going to show on your TV screens right now. So do make sure that you call in and tell us who is a wifey or husband material to you, and what are the qualities that you look in the opposite sex before you get into a relationship with them, or you even go ahead and marry them. But let's carry on with the conversation. So now, when it comes to certain qualities that you might demand from the opposite sex, what are those qualities? Now, we've spoken about the things that, you know, you can look past and not really take into consideration before dating somebody. But now, what must a woman have for you before you date her? It's a look for me. It's a look for me. What must she have?
Like I said, from scratch, she has to get something going on for her.
Okay. Hold your thoughts. We have Dennis on the line. Hello, Dennis. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Marketing.
Okay, so what's your thoughts on today's conversation? What is or who is a wifey material to you? Since you're a guy, who is a wifey material to you?
A wifey material to me is one who can cook and one who can work for me and who can care for my children.
Okay, nothing else. So you want her to be a housewife? Hello? Okay, so I think we've lost him, but we have Esther on the line. Hello, Esther. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you and where are you calling from?
I'm good. I'm calling from Somanya.
Okay, so who is a husband material to you?
A husband material is someone who is not going to stress me emotionally.
Okay.
Like cooking, cleaning, stuff like that. Mostly, the lady can do those. But somebody who treats you bad, makes you think you don't feel wealthy or anything like that, you shouldn't get married to that person. So to me, somebody who treats you good.
Yeah.
It's good to go. That's
okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for sharing that with us, Esther. So let's come back in the studio. Oh, hold on. We have Andy on the line. Hello, Andy.
Hello.
How are you and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Koforidia.
Oh, hi. Oh, Koforidia. Okay, then. So who is a wifey material to you?
A wife material is someone who can take care of her house, very honest and caring, how to, to the house, take care of the kids, So that is my explanation for house material.
Okay, so she shouldn't bring any income, financial income as well, no?
Oh, what if, okay, that a lady is not working?
Sorry?
I'm asking, what if in case that the lady is not working?
Okay, so you're willing to provide for her financially 100%.
The house material is not someone who is, definitely to be great source of income or,
okay. Okay. Well, thank you very much for sharing that with us. Let's move on to our next caller. We have Caroline on the line. Hello, Caroline.
Hello.
How are you and where are you calling from?
I'm Caroline, calling from Elmina.
Okay, please lower the volume of your TV for me before we continue with the conversation.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. So, who is a husband material for you?
Okay, I think a husband material is someone who will always be there for you and someone who will treat you well, take care of the children, not just the wife needs to help take care of the children, the husband needs to help you too.
Okay.
Make you feel better, always be there for you, like I said.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you very much, Caroline, for sharing that with us. We also have Richard on the line. Hello, Richard. Good morning, and where are you calling from?
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Where are you calling from? Sorry, you're breaking up. I think we are having troubles hearing you.
From Chipaso.
Okay, so who is a wife material to you?
Wife material should be someone who is God-fearing.
Who can what, sorry?
Who is God-fearing.
Who is God-fearing? Okay, that's the first.
Simple.
That's it, just God-fearing.
Yeah.
Because you believe if she's God-fearing, she comes with the other qualities.
So, if she's God-fearing, she got all the qualities.
Okay. Oh, wow. It's Wesley Space for me. Thank you very much for... Okay, so we have Prince on the line. Hello, Prince. Okay, so we've lost Prince, unfortunately. Okay, so based on what the callers are saying, obviously the female are more on the emotional side, you know, and being there for them emotionally and all of that. Funny enough, nobody actually mentioned money.
Right.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised
Ghanaian
too.
men want
And you know, yesterday we
housewives.
had a conversation. DJ Varosky was on my neck about, hey, every girl wants her man to be rich. Everybody, you see?
No.
Oh, but you want a man to be rich?
No, not necessarily
not
rich,
necessarily
but then
rich.
not be lazy. Be
Exactly.
not be
Seriously.
lazy, be ambitious, and you know, just know that okay, they're working towards something great with their lives. Because you have a lot of young men out there nowadays who, you know, want to cut through corners and reach a level where they have not worked hard for.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if I'm with a man who is working hard, is ambitious, and you know, has a plan for maybe the next 10 years, I am willing to help you achieve that plan. Do you understand? Yes, baby. Yes. You know, I am willing to do that. But then, obviously, if I now meet somebody who is already financially stable, that's fine. I don't think, well, I don't know, let me speak for myself. I don't know about certain women, but I don't personally go out there looking for a rich man to date.
You see, that's why I talk about 50-50.
Yes, exactly, because I can provide for myself. If you have money, is a bonus. You know, and if I have money, I'm sure that is a bonus as well for you, because then you wouldn't have to spend certain things that I can afford myself.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I totally agree with you when it comes to meeting each other halfway and, you know, having a 50-50 relationship. But Jessica, I think Jessica, they're about 70-30.
No, I don't know why he's surprised when you said you don't necessarily have to have money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's common sense.
Yeah.
As a man, you have to work.
But it's
You
true.
have to work.
But as a man,
What if my wife is rich and I don't have to work? Like,
Oh,
but
come
you know,
on.
you
Are
know
you going
that-
to feel okay with
exactly. You
yourself?
know
some people
that-
do. I
There's
won't
this,
feel
but,
something.
but you know, there's this. Let's be
That's
realistic. There's this
embarrassing.
notion, especially here in Africa, when a man lives in a certain family or household where the woman is the breadwinner or is the one providing, the man is seen as a useless man.
Exactly.
And like I said, it's a cultural belief
You're
that
not
the
going
man
to be
is supposed to
respected, like-
be.
Look, in 21st century, right?
Hey, Wesley, with this 21st century, you don't
I'm
kill us.
telling you, like, so many things have changed. Now, men can date women who have money.
Yeah.
And when you see them, you might even think they're the ones that have the money.
But you know it's rare, right?
It's not too.
It is, like, really.
In
It's,
modern Ghana?
I would say 20%. Seriously, because the men of these days, they are focused on, you know. Because I know.
Okay.
How?
Okay.
How?
But let me ask Jessica this question. Okay. So now, Jessica, I'm sure that you also basically agree with me when it comes to not necessarily going out there to find, you know, a rich guy. But if a rich guy, exactly, if a rich guy approaches you, I mean, yeah, and if you like him, you're not going to turn him down.
I'm not going to do it because of the money. He will buy me a car. When he treats me right, I'm still going to leave.
See?
Nothing.
See? But you know, I think
You can't
now
kill me
our
with
young
a
guys,
car.
our young guys really do believe that every single girl out here in the Ghana, every single guy and girl in this Ghana place wants a guy who has money. But it's not like that. There are so many girls who but there are so many girls who are willing to build with the guy from
No, trust me.
And you know, because of this, they're actually treating the girls bad because of this perception.
that are lazy now. All they want is just somebody who is rich, who can buy them the
No,
hair
a
they
lot,
want,
just
who
the
can
ones
buy
you've
them the
met.
phone, who can buy them all the latest things every girl should have. Because you know, you know, boys are pressured sometimes, but girls most of the time, like 90% of the time, you're pressured by your female friends. She's wearing the bohemian, like a Brazilian hair. You want that. Clearly, you don't have that money, and then I am in your situation. I'm in your life. I'm the guy there, and there's money, and then clearly, are you sure you don't want that? You don't.
Because personally, I don't get moved.
You see, you're
by
talking about
pressure. So
exactly. You're
I
talking
don't-
about yourself,
Right.
but generally, most of the girls
Not
on the
don't
yellow
say
app.
generally. It's
When I
not
say the yellow app, do you know what the yellow app
But is it because of how some guys are portraying wealth, maybe let's say on social media? Because we have a lot of guys nowadays who are living the fake life. I mean, girls are living it as well, but guys are also living it.
Yeah.
So because of that, it's like, okay, you're living this flashy lifestyle on social media, portraying to be somebody that you're not. Okay, now I am attracted to the life that you're portraying, but then when I get to know you or when I get close to you, that's not actually the reality.
Exactly.
But then, do you know what? We are human beings,
But
and
it's
you would be
different.
attracted to something.
It's different.
Yeah, you'd be attracted to something
What is
initially.
different? What is different? Tell me.
The fact that he's going to live a fake life on social media, and then when you meet him, it's a whole different thing.
The fact that you're also going to live a fake life on social media.
Different.
What is different? You see,
no, because a girl is not going
different?
to be in flashy cars and stuff just to move men. No.
But a guy would do what for
exactly.
girls.
No, let's not use cars.
Okay, but guys, hold on. Before that, let me just even read some of the comments coming in on our WhatsApp number because it's a bit wild. This person said, I want a woman who can appreciate me and have... Oh, this is from Awudu from Tamale, okay. Let me read some more. This person said... hi, a wife/husband material is a man or woman who is ready to accept his or her responsibilities and work towards his or her future. The reality here in Ghana is women are losing their responsibilities, and what are those? I really want to know. A woman will always be a woman, a man will always be a man. There are a lot to say, but I will end it here. And this is by Harry Wright, and he puts end in bold letters. Okay, but what are the responsibilities of a woman? What are those? Is it the cooking, the cleaning? I actually really want to know. So please elaborate on that for me and let me know, because I don't think that there are particular responsibilities for a man or a woman. But then just like you said, there's a societal notion that a man should be the head of the family, a man should provide,
but what's
a woman
the thing
should know how to...
A man will always be a man and a woman
You see,
will
for that statement, we definitely don't understand because he's the only one that knows what he or she wrote.
I'm confused.
I'm confused also, but let me read
wait. She said a man will always be a man.
And a woman will always be a woman.
You know, we could get it into it. Maybe a man must be the head of the house, so that's what a man must always be a man. Or maybe a man must take care of the woman, like 100%, no 20%.
Something else though, because I've had a conversation with a guy before, and he was like, if he's able to verbally abuse his girlfriend, she shouldn't like retaliate, like, because he's a man, so he has the right.
I mean, there's a lot of things. I mean, last time we talked about domestic violence here in on the show sometime last year, and there were a lot of women going through domestic violence, and their own family members would say, "Oh, Yoba, stay in the marriage. What? You know, don't leave him because there's a marriage. You're supposed to make the marriage work."
You see, when you get married, I feel like it's a teamwork.
Yeah, of course it is.
You need to know me, I need to know you.
Right.
If you get angry, or if we have a situation where you raise your voice, you are angry and you're shouting, and then I am calm. The next minute, we have an argument and I am shouting and you're like, you don't have to talk to me like that. This is where I get it all confused.
Emotional damage.
What are you trying to tell me? When it's your turn and you're angry, you have the right to shout.
Exactly.
But when it's my turn to be angry and shout at you, you feel like I'm not talking to you well.
Do you know what? We can get into that, but this is a whole new different conversation. But anyways, let me read some of the comments coming in. Hello, my name is William from Keta. From my point of view, I think understanding each other background is the main issue. If I understand her very well and she also understands me, we are good to go. We are both wife and husband material. Okay. So from he also said if we want to rate Ghana girls here who don't date rich men, that would be 80% to 100. Look, I would like to go with what Wesley is saying, 100%. No. This one I don't agree because I don't go out. You know,
you guys are personalizing everything. I don't.
But in general, I mean, so me when
you see the girls on the yellow app.
Listen, when I talk about situations like this, I like to basically look at the bigger picture, and the bigger picture in a sense when it comes to economy, when it comes to hardship of a country, when it comes to financial income, even at work and so on and so forth. Now, when we look at most sectors, most of the sectors are mainly male dominated, meaning that for a woman to even get a job, sometimes you have to go through certain difficulties before she even gets a job, meaning that even society itself is hard on a woman. Society is hard on women out there, especially in this part of the world. Women have had to go through so many things to even just get a job.
But that's something men are not ready to talk about.
Exactly. And these things that they go through, these men are the ones who eventually implement on them.
Right.
I know women who, for example, will have to sleep with somebody just to get a job, even though she's qualified for the job, but just because she's a woman, she has to go through these things. I know women who are discriminated against just because she's a woman. I have a friend who told me he would not hire a woman because she had to go through maternity leave. A woman from the ages of 21 to 28.
They think women are weak.
she had to get married and she had to go through maternity leave. And so with that, just imagine you find yourself with a girl who has been looking for a job, but unfortunately it has not been successful for her because she's found herself in situations where men are declining her from getting a job.
What other options?
Which are they?
Which other options?
Entrepreneurship, like if you're not getting a job, you can.
Every single person is an entrepreneur. We also need to have that conversation, my darling.
You need to try it.
Okay, but listen, the comments are just coming in.
And you know it doesn't work for everybody, right?
It doesn't work for everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, true. And we don't have just one company. There's so many companies. There are companies you can go to.
And majority
of them
are going to do that.
There's nothing like majority.
There's an issue, but we know that there's an issue with unemployment among the youth.
Yeah.
Point blank.
Yeah.
And now people are trying to venture into it. Anyways, we're even diverting the conversation.
Exactly.
Let me get into this. So this person said, good morning, my name is Young Haz Abdullah from Meduma. A wife material should be a lady who is willing to accept me the way I am and be God-fearing. Okay. And this person said, hi, I'm Ajwa Dakwa. I think husband material is someone who is responsible. He should be able to do what he's supposed to do. He should be matured emotionally and decisive. The financial aspect, I think I agree with the guy. Okay, which is you, Wesley.
See, everybody's agreeing with me.
No, hold on.
But
To me, a wife,
a
material wife should be God-fearing. If a woman is truly God-fearing, all other packages are included.
Oh, that's a lie.
It's a very big lie. I don't know where he got that from. But to me, a wife material is the one who obeys the rules in the house. Who makes the rules though? Respects me and my parents. Okay. And take good care of our children more than herself. Wow. Hey, please, mister, what world do you live in? Anyways, this one.
Like everybody's talking about kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's what they
kids.
believe that women are good for. And I know many women who want to get married and not have kids.
Exactly.
So I'm actually wondering.
But anyways, let me read some more and then eventually we have a little surprise here. But let me read some more. To me, a wife material should be God-fearing. If a woman is truly God-fearing, all the other packages are included. Okay. Every person can be a wife material or a husband material if only he or she suits your preference. And I agree. Just a matter of you being a good tailor or a good simster. Okay, I don't know what that means, but yeah. I don't know. He said simster. I don't know. So, hello, my name is Sylvester from Kumasi. I really support Wesley's saying. Okay, Wesley, that you have fun. So, hey, we are in Africa and women should know how to cook. Please, remember you are communicating to Ghanaians, not UK.
Exact. What I was trying to tell you.
You see, and this is from a man. This is from an African Ghanaian man.
Exactly.
Hello, I am enjoying your show. Thank you very much. Edma, I guess you haven't heard of this. Don't date a rich guy, but go to a rich neighborhood and date someone from there. I believe ladies will say money ain't a criteria, but deep within, most would never be happy with a broke guy, no matter how big your dreams are. Broke guys also have dreams, so broke guys also have feelings. Okay,
excuse me.
But anyways, guys,
you don't look rich, but you're not broke.
I'm broke.
You're not. You're
not.
But then you're working towards that dream, and you want a girl to support you the way you also support her achieve her dreams. A girl shouldn't leave her dreams to support yours, and a guy shouldn't also leave his dreams to support a woman's.
For that, I super agree.
It works both ways. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this conversation. Before I wrap up the conversation, though, let's listen to this song that has been trending on TikTok and social media. And we are all going to, Wesley, you know the song. Anyways, let's play it. Let's play it.
Who be that sweet girl now? Wait, see, you get nyash, you get breasts, you get stains, you can't still find, you can't sabi cook. Normally, you be wife material. Normally, you be wife material. Normally, you be full option, see girl. Normally, you be... Who be that sweet girl now? Wait, see, you get nyash, you get breasts, you get stains, you can't still find, you can't sabi cook. Normally, you be wife material. Normally, you be wife material. Normally, you be full... Who be that sweet girl?
So much for joining in on the conversation today. It's been a pleasant conversation. I totally enjoyed myself, and I hope you did too. Thank you very much for sending in your comments and for also calling in to join in the conversation. This has been Lifestyle Daily, and we had the conversation with Wesley Kese, who is a content creator. Wesley, if anybody wants to contact you on social media, where do they go to?
It's just one name across, Wesley Kese, GH, on all social media platforms.
Okay.
Yes.
And Jessica, Anin, who's a student. Jessica, if we also want to connect with you, and maybe some guy has seen you, you know, and, you know, he wants to connect. Hey!
Excuse me.
Hey, we are sorry. Hey, okay, Jessica, okay, so how do you connect with you?
On Instagram, it's Giselle Stepper on Instagram. My TikTok account is kind of new, so I'm not trying to...
Okay. All right, brilliant. Well, thank you guys for joining me on this conversation. And that's about it. But wrapping up, I'm going to basically leave you with this song, and it's by Jennifer Lopez, and it's called I Ain't Your Mama. But coming up next is Foodie Friday with Miss Drew. Stay with us.
No, I can't. You should. Our time to have wage equality once and for all. And equal.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and
black pepper, and you got your cream ready to add it to your potatoes.
Oh, okay.
So the potatoes, we peel the potatoes, we dice them, make sure they boil them all cooked through. We drain the water, and you know how potato is, just a little starchy.
So is this normal potato or is it sweet potato?
Normal potatoes, normal yellow potatoes, so that they come out nice and pretty.
All right, guys, have a look. I'm about to mash these potatoes, okay? So while I'm doing that, what else do we got?
We got the chicken. I'm gonna butterfly the chicken. This is a stuffed chicken. I already chewed a little bit. I'm gonna have green pepper, a little bit of tomato seasoning, and onion as my stuff. So I got that already pre-seared.
Diced it all up and made it look pretty. Wait, but how did you make it look so nice like this?
Simple. Just took regular green
Sweet,
bell
pepper.
Season it with a little bit of oil and a little bit of Italian seasoning, a little bit of salt, pepper. The carrots, I peeled them, julienne it.
Julienne. Last time you guys showed me a new word, and when you diced the chicken in some way, what did you call it?
We butterflied it, and we did chunky chicken also.
There was like there was a
that
word
was julienne.
The julienne. So now you julienne the carrots as well.
Yes.
Okay.
For presentation, I wanted to keep my tomato whole, and I wanted to keep my pepper whole, and I wanted to keep my onion whole.
But how did you get it to this? Like, did you boil it or fry it?
No, we roasted it in the oven for like 200 degrees, just making sure that everything had come together. And we just take it out, just rest it. So when we're ready, we have it on our plate. You can't, we want to bring everything together. A little bit of healthy and a little bit of
We like that. It's meant to be a healthy January, guys.
Always,
We're starting the right way. Okay, so now you got your seasoning over here as well?
Yeah, I got my seasoning for my chicken. Since my chicken is the star of this dish, I have to make sure the chicken has all the love that it can get. So I got my garlic, I got my dry thyme, a little bit of parsley, salt, all-purpose Italian, Cajun, and black pepper. So those will be my season for the day.
And so, right, we've got the chicken now. You've butterflied it.
I got the chicken. By the butterfly, you gotta give me
How do you butterfly a chicken?
Simple. Just give me a sec. Let me put on some gloves so that it'll be nice and easy for the people at home.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna be mashing my chicken. Hey, my potatoes.
Yes. So since you're mashing,
did you put a little bit of butter in this?
No, the butter and stuff all is in the cream. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna do the wrist work, mix it.
Okay.
Clockwork.
Mix it, clockwork.
No, you bring it so that you get the bottom, the top. As you go, as I said, potatoes. You wanna do this right when you take it off the stove so that it doesn't become a little too hard.
Okay.
The harder it is, the faster it gets nice and soft. So just keep it going, and you just add a little bit more cream. When you're done, we'll put it on the stove to bring the heat up. But for now, that's Miss Drew's job.
All right, it's my job. Right, so you butterflied this chicken.
I'm about to butterfly the chicken. And it's always good you have your gloves on, at least one, to be on the safe side so that you don't cross-contaminate. It's always healthy to make sure you do that. So what I'm about to do, butterfly my chicken. So just take my blade, pretty much run it along the edges. And voila, the chicken is nice. Press it. And I'm gonna season it here.
That is good.
Nice chicken breast. It's a proper way to
butterfly chicken.
So I'm gonna start with a little bit of salt, my garlic, a little bit of my thyme. I'm gonna make it all come together beautiful.
Yeah.
My Cajun.
What would you say are your 3 seasonings that every meal must include?
For me, I always have to have my black pepper, my salt, and the Italian is fire because it has like 5 different seasonings in it, and you can never go wrong with it.
I see.
So you season the front. Season is the key. Like you see, my chicken is already nice.
That's a very seasoned chicken.
Yes, because the chicken is the star of the dish. And I'm gonna pan sear, right? Once I put it in a little bit of oil, it's gonna a little bit of the spice is gonna come off, so I don't want everything to come off. Still be able to have most of it on. And I just move my cutting board back. And as I said, I already cheated. I already have my stuff, so I turn on my pan, and I'm gonna run it along the edges. Now, normally I would tie it with a boucher, but I don't have a boucher here. Or I can use a toothpick, but either way it will work. You can see, it's nice stuff.
Stuffed chicken.
Stuffed chicken. Nicely
Oh, this is gonna taste real good.
So normally, I'll put a toothpick or something to hold it, but I know how to cheat and make it work. I have my pan going nicely.
How do you think my mashed potato is going?
It's coming along.
Do we want to put more butter?
We'll put more cream when we're ready to plate, but for now, it looks good. You can just rest it.
It looks good.
Yes. And it's going with a gravy. We forgot to run
Alright, so what kind of gravy are we making?
We're doing red wine reduction.
Red wine reduction,
Yes.
okay.
So
what
the
does
red
that mean?
It means the wine is our main liquid we're using instead of water. So I'll start off with a little bit of sugar, melt the sugar, put a little bit of red wine, then add so that you have you can use a little bit of gravy powder, or you can use a little bit of demi glaze.
What's that?
Demi glaze is when you make a beef stock and you reduce it, and it becomes like a chunky. To use it to
So what we put in here?
As I said, I started off with a little bit of
Sugar. Can I taste it?
Oh, for sure. This way.
Tasting the gravy. I hope I don't get drunk. Wine, sugar, and you know when you watch your mom in
Then
the
after I season it, normally I put fresh thyme and stuff, but I don't have fresh thyme, so dry thyme and stuff. So my pan is nice and hot. I want to sear my chicken. I don't want to overcook it or anything.
This is good.
So what I'm gonna do?
Okay.
Just slid it right in there.
So how long does it usually take to cook this pan-seared chicken?
Pan-seared chicken, minimum of maybe 15 minutes to 20 minutes. So I pan-sear for maybe a good 4 or 5 minutes each
Then
side.
you turn it over?
Turn it over, finish up in the oven so that the inside, everything will come together nice and proper. That's how we do it out here.
That's why it's important to use a non-stick pan.
Non-stick pan, and wooden spoon is my best friend when I'm cooking. You see how nice 4 minutes, how nice it came together?
I like this.
Give it another 4 minutes. Since I didn't ping it, I can just use my wooden spoon to press it to make sure that it doesn't open while I'm cooking it. So I just give it another 4 minutes, have it go.
So while that's doing that,
Miss Jules gonna go back to this gravy. As I said, the gravy is gonna be one of the star because I'm just gonna use it on a plate along the edge and put some on the side to finish it. But
so sugar, wine, and a little bit of beef stock with black pepper.
a black pepper
Oh,
and
guys, it tastes
Italian
amazing.
seasoning and a little bit of thyme just to have it all nice and rich.
Look at that.
It's rich.
Looks good.
It's not one of those that is gonna run off the spoon. If it runs off the spoon, then you know that it's not good. But you see,
Needs to be a little bit
coated.
sticky.
Yeah, it's
So what made
coated.
it a bit sticky? The sugar, you think?
No. It's either the demi or the gravy that you use. Use a little bit of water on your demi or your gravy just to make it come together, and that's what you get.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 minutes, each side is nice. What I'm gonna do,
Put it in the oven.
put it in the oven.
Okay, so we've done 4 minutes on each side. So what's the next step?
The next step, we're gonna put it in the oven, give it another 10 minutes
10
for it to
minutes.
finish cooking nice.
And so
And we're gonna do our plating.
So now we put the sweet potato, well, it's not sweet potato, we put the mashed potatoes on there. We added a little bit more of the
cream
and the butter and the little bit of garlic and black pepper, yeah?
Black pepper, yes.
Good,
And
yes.
a little bit of salt.
Okay, and a little bit of salt, and so that's nice and creamy over there.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so what's next?
What's next is simple. Our plate, our style.
This is our plate?
This is our plate. Nice, clean plate. And we're gonna do what it do best. We're gonna put together the plate. So I'm gonna start with my veg. So it's important. So we're gonna start with our veg. Since we want everything to look nice and presentable.
Ooh, but did you have to go to like art school to know about this plating stuff? Because there's an art to plate food properly.
Because the thing is, people eat with their eyes. So if it looks good, they're gonna eat it. So when you're plating, you have to use your imagination. It's like Picasso, you're painting that portrait.
Yeah.
If you don't paint a good portrait, everybody's gonna be like,
What's that? I get it.
So you do what Picasso does. You painted that portrait with the plate, and you just have to make it look nice. And the thing you don't want a plate that is too crowded, then it's gonna be like something else. So if you're keeping your veg on one side. You're keeping your gravy on one side.
So is that why, we go to the fancy restaurants and they give big plates and basically tiny food?
Yes, because you're actually looking at the art, and the food just comes later.
You got tomatoes, you got vegetables.
Yes, it's my veggie.
Sorry, so this is the vegetable side.
This is my veggie I'm going with today. Veggies, you can go whatever you have at the house. It's not compulsory. You have to use broccoli or cauliflower. I got carrots.
And you literally you made it look nice with just a little bit of oil and some seasoning.
Sometimes when you're home, what you have at home is what you use. You don't have time to go to the market. Me, just give me anything and I'll work with it. We got our beautiful mash. It looks nice and rich.
I love it.
As Ms. Drew said, we're not doing too much of a big plating, so nice.
Ooh. Guys, I wish you were eating some of this.
Nice creamy potato.
And then this is our sauce.
I have my sauce, so all I'm waiting for is the chicken.
Ooh,
My
got
chicken.
a chicken.
Yes, our chicken, the style of the dish is ready. So what I'm gonna do, take my nice chicken, flip it for presentation.
Where are we gonna plate it?
We'll place it on top.
On top. Ooh.
On top, nice on top.
Guys,
On top.
you can have your own literal 5-star dining restaurant at home. Easily. And then look, finishing touch. Okay. I hope they zoomed in on this. Look at the flick of the wrist. Oh, yes. Chef Loso in the cut.
This is what I do, I do this all over the world, and it's nothing. It's
a passion, right?
It's nothing. And finish off with your parsley.
It's about to go
20
down.
minutes, we show them what we did within 25 minutes.
Just look at this. Just look at this. Look at this. You got your vegetables, your potatoes, and your chicken stuffed with veg with a beautiful gravy, guys. Smells amazing. And you already know we're getting to my favorite part. My favorite
Somebody
part.
get Miss Drew a fork.
We about to eat. Dear God, bless the hands that made this food in Jesus' name.
And the chicken, if you need a knife, you can use a knife, but it's so nice and easy. You can actually break with your fork too. So,
all right, let's.
But we'll still get her a knife.
I was gonna say let's test it out live on TV.
We'll still get her a knife.
Let me taste this.
So she looks like she's probably dining.
I'm going in with the mash first, okay? Nice and creamy texture.
You know what they say? Loso doesn't disappoint when it comes to cooking.
He does not disappoint. Okay, we're going in for the star of the dish. All right. Oh no, I'm messing up the table, but.
No.
Oh yeah, look at that cut nicely. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna take some of the sauce. Some of this. Let's go. Thank you so much, Chef Loso. Please, while I'm eating, tell us where we can follow you, find you on your journey.
As usual, I'm all over social media platforms. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. So Snapchat, Loso's Kitchen. Instagram, Loso's Kitchen. Twitter, Loso the King. Twitter, also you can punch in Loso's Kitchen and all come out the feed. And you can also look us up on Google, YouTube. Loso's Kitchen is the keyword. You know what I mean?
That's it. How'd you get the name Loso?
It's kind of a crazy story. first they were calling me Young Fab. Then after I was in the kitchen, just killing everything. So what they said that they took the Young Fab, they gave me Milosevic. Those that are familiar with Slobodan Milosevic, he was from Bosnia, he was just doing terrible things. But I was in the kitchen doing good things. They were calling me Milosevic, then they cut it short and I got Loso. So that's how I got my name, because I was killing everything in the kitchen.
And you clearly have killed this meal.
Next time I do a little bit of baking for her like last time, so that she'll have the main dish and some dessert to finish it
as well. So you guys already know that was the one and only Free Friday with the girl Miss Drew and Chef Loso. I mean, try and make this at home. Nice, quick, easy 20-minute dish. You can check it out again on our YouTube at MX24. But for now, happy Friday.
Well, welcome back from Foodie Friday. You're still watching the AM Club right here on MX24. Still home of fun, fearless, and factual content. You know how we do it on Fridays. Having so much fun. Lifestyle Daily done. Let's start with Coffee Daily. Coffee Daily done. Lifestyle Daily done. Our hashtag Daily done. And now it's time for the plug. And today we have something. I mean, we've been doing this all week.
Exactly. This whole week has been performance back-to-back on the plug. So it's been quite exciting.
And today is no exception. This morning we have on the plug joining us the Girl Dem DJ live in studio, and then the crowd goes woo!
But before she gets into her performance, we're just going to have a quick chit chat with her, and eventually she's just going to blow us away. It's a Friday, so we're going to party. Okay, and we're starting early right here on the AM Club. But Girl Dem DJ, Welcome to the AM Club.
Thank you.
You're absolutely welcome. Okay, so now talk about a bit of your journey as a DJ. How has it been, and what are some of the challenges that you faced?
Okay, so my journey has been quite good. I mean, so far so good.
Please speak up a bit for us.
Okay, so far so good. Okay, I wouldn't say I've come across
any challenges
like
really?
that.
I like that.
I think I started off with the right person teaching me, and then learning at the right pace. Okay. So I think,
So what about DJing made you, want to go learn and go to someone and say, please, I want to do this thing. Can you teach me? What about it?
The funny thing is, I never saw DJing as a part of. It was never something I had in mind.
Okay.
But then, in school, level 100, we were doing phase of the school, and then I was doing that just as a talent. I mean, someone just suggested it. Okay. So I just went to learn it from DJ Shiwawa. Someone introduced me to DJ Shiwawa, and then he taught me. I didn't really get to play for the show, but later I realized I actually had interest in it, and I decided to
venture into it. So now is it full-time? Do you do this full-time?
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
And how long have you been doing it?
Since 2018, so
that's about 4 years.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's good. And so what are some of the things or the highlights of your career as a DJ so far? Is there any highlight or something that you've achieved DJing that you want to share with us?
You remember so much, your fondest moment?
Oh, I think winning an award.
At
the Ghana DJs Award.
That's amazing.
Right.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, that's amazing.
Anyway, so should we get into it?
Yes, let's get into it. It was nice talking to you. So now she's just going to give us a little, performance so we can flex our muscles and bones.
Muscles. Okay.
Yes.
The Girl Dem DJ, I don't know. Yeah, man. Take us away.
Okay, so take us away.
Right.
I remember I used to call you back then in the late nights. I used to be a good girl, but everything just changed now. I feel me from ground fire. Last time when the boy you were back up, baby girl, cause I never came on me humbly. Tonight, make I tell you something. Don't rush, baby, take your time. All I want was to give you love. All I want was to see.
I got myself a sponsor. Anything me ask, get it bye bye. Even though it's older, but I got to survive in this life. Another one who is younger. When I ask for something to cry. Messy papa, I may not be here. Oh my baby, let's do it right now. But she not coming quick. I don't ever mention the sun. He must have my own kind of style.
Jumping and ball them in the dance, put on a buckle up them in the air. Whoa! Bust it up, stick it up. Everybody knows that we call it shot, man, a big time baller. See my phone, need a ring, giving me the holla. Say, from Cotonou, I enter Douala International. If I want job suya, my guy, I swear they count them dollar. Come out for them with the baller. African party, party, party. Party, party, party. African party, party, party. From a life of chilling.
I get jelly for my yard, they get big back away, they make me feel amazing, girl. I guess one way they give me things I need. I guess one way they make me feel nice. She slow, that's why I feel leave, I'm girl. I guess one way one give me keys and leave. But my bed is final. We see baby baba now. I get wear designer. Everything way I give, I'm final. Yeah, I know like voila. But we see baby baba now. Say my bed is final. When they drop, everybody know they tired. All of the girls go do anything for my love. All of the boys go do anything for the love. From the dance to my music and they show me love. Girls wanna touch, wanna love me,
I saw the hustle for the paper. Papa God make you answer my prayer. You know be easy, but still we gon' make 'em. Say me sorry, I give it thanks to the maker. Yeah, then it's back to the grind now. Getting to the money, know they slow down. I know they play with that grind, know they slow down. Now me and them, we go smile to the banker. Yeah, yeah, where my mule? I said me come up. I said my come me too. I said me come me one. Oh na na na. Me where my mule? I said me come up. I said my come me too. Baba God is crazy. I know you get twisted every day.
Make it don't leave me alone. Make it don't leave me alone. Make it don't leave me alone. Baby, where to? Everything be time, Baba God they work oh. This life no be race so. Intimidate and fire, don't be stressed oh baby. Everything goes so smart lady. Nah no lay, you know my life go be better. Don't you leave me here today and come back later. Oh yeah, nah no lay, all the way the eventually. Don't you leave me here to stay and call me later. She boy, she love me, yeah, love me, yeah. Oh, he love me, yeah, don't call me later. But she love me, yeah, love me, yeah. But if you leave me here alone, he love me, yeah, don't call me. Somebody call the popo, me win the lotto. Say me I don't know, me yana, my yani don't know. Call the popo, me win the lotto. Say me I don't know, me yana, my yani don't know, don't know, don't know. Baby you be miracle, you give me loving where I never know. My baby you be wonderful, you give me loving where I never know. My baby you be miracle, you give me loving where I never know. Baby you be wonderful, you give me loving where I never know. Oh my God, girl your love is spiritual. Oh my God, oh girl your love baby. Oh my yeah, girl your love is spiritual. Oh my God, oh girl your love baby.
If you get a woman, hold on tight to. Me and my guys we take for bike oh. Now her location take for mine too. If you leave a woman, she go off fine too. Don't be lying, oh. We go use it up blind the eyes oh. Me and my guys we know they smile oh. Big talk boys we know they lie oh. Big talk boys we know they fear nobody. And you see why we can't fool for body. Only one thing we know they like now police. One wrong move you turn to my enemy. So make you no try. Yeah. The thing they hit me like a bongo. I beg you take another shallow. Take a lady to the condo. If we take it and hit the shampoo.
Oh my goodness, Edma.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, I hope you're having as much fun as we are having in the studio. It's always like this on Fridays.
I know, right?
On the AM Club. My God, Friday comes by so fast. And this one is done. And we're about to go away. But we can't do that without saying a big thank you to all the guys who have passed through the show.
Absolutely.
Of course, starting off with Coffee Daily, we had our very own Selwyn Saki coming in to give you the best and latest in sports. And then in Lifestyle Daily, Edma hosted
Wesley Kessie, who is a content creator, and Jessica Anan, who is a student. And today we talked about who is a wifey and husband material. And the conversation was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for sending in your video reactions, your voice notes, your comments to our WhatsApp number, and also for tweeting at us at MX24GH with the hashtag #TheAM Club.
Absolutely. And then on our Foodie Friday,
yes,
Miss Drew hosted Chef Loso once again, and that's yummy stuff they did. I hope you try it at home. But on the plug, we have the one and only, or we had the one and only, the Girl Dem DJ treating us to some good music.
Absolutely.
And the Girl Dem DJ. So how do we? You're amazing, honestly.
Exactly.
At Edma's wedding, I'll call you to come and do What's the handle, please?
If anybody wants to contact you,
DJ. Okay, so
spell
it's
the Girl Dem first.
Gal.
Okay.
Gal.
Yeah. Okay. And that's called DJ.
Okay, fantastic.
Girl Dem DJ.
Okay, and if you want to listen to your songs, do you have any songs on YouTube or anything like that?
I don't have a song on YouTube.
Okay.
I just have a mixtape.
No problem. Yes, I know, right? Let's have a DJ collaboration. It will be fantastic. Bareski, are you listening? You know, Bareski and Galdem DJ, a nice little collaboration, exactly, a DJ collaboration, you know, putting some mixtures together. That would be brilliant.
Nice. But over here, we want to say a big thank you also to you who have been a part of the show since Monday. We are so grateful for you. Your messages coming in every day. We appreciate you so much. Keep them coming. We are here for you all year, aren't we?
We are, and if you missed any part of the show, please do head to our YouTube channel at MX24GH to keep up with all the highlights and good moments right here on the AM Club, including other shows that we show right here on MX24 TV. But it's now time for us to wrap up the show. It's a Friday.
And a big thank you to our team here at MX24GH.
I was waiting for you to say that because that's your call.
Okay, yes, please. I'm going for it. I'm going to do something out of there. I want to say a big thank you to Auntie Kuya. Auntie Kuya, I know you're watching. We just want to say good morning to you. I miss you. We love you so much. Auntie Kuya, we love you. Also, Gizzo, big man. Salute, Sky, Mabel,
Brenda,
Kwesi, the entire team here at MX24 TV, and then the entire AM Club, guys. Thank you so much.
Exactly. And my name is Edma Ahimalawe at Edma Lawe, EDMALAWI, if you want to connect with me.
And my name is Godwin Namboh, at Godwin Namboh on all social media platforms. We'll leave you in the able hands of Gal Dem DJ. We'll see you on Monday. Be safe.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Sure.